Looking back at 50 years of history and being in a position to actually celebrate our 50th anniversary, it's great to think back to how the collection has grown. This was the stage wardrobe of Dame Nellie Melba, the world-famous soprano. Born in Melbourne, became an operatic superstar. Melba's costumes, they're often ornate. They're quite restrained at the same time, so there's a lovely elegance to them. An amazing way to start developing a collection with a beautiful stage wardrobe. These glasses were worn by Dame Edna Everidge, played by Barry Humphries. First of a number of donations that Barry Humphries made. As Edna became bigger and louder and more extravagant and more flamboyant, the glasses also became bigger and they matched how she was developing as a character. This was a prop guitar used by Rudolf Nureyev in the film version of Don Quixote. What is really lovely about objects like this is that it does take you back and maybe give you an opportunity to celebrate these incredibly gifted craftspeople that are actually working and making these objects. These shoes were worn by Kylie Minogue in her Showgirl Homecoming tour in 2006. These were part of a costume that was created by Dolce & Gabbana. They're fun to look at and amazing and very glamorous, but they're also a really hard shoe to wear when you're actually performing pretty complex choreography and make look effortless. We're looking at Joan Sutherland's costume. There's a lot of lace. There's silk taffeta in there, organza, pearl droplets there, there's some sequins. She loved working with a corset. A lot of her costumes are very heavily corseted, and from talking to people that made the costumes, she could withstand a very tightly laced corset. It helped her sort of sing and gave her something to sing against. This was worn by Dale Littleridge Brown, First Nations performer for Circus Oz in 2016. We were working really closely with him to make sure we were documenting his own story about wearing this costume, about being part of the design process, to make sure his Aboriginality was in there with the rendition of the First Nations flag, but also he was a queer performer as well. He really wanted to take that ringmaster kind of role and really make it his own. It's fabulous to be able to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Australian Performing Arts Collection and to look towards an amazing future for the collection.